when something is broke, like historically you would say, okay, who's the right person on the team to fix that? Who's got the insights on how to fix that? Now we're sort of looking at it like, okay, who's got time? And everybody does roughly the same thing. They go in and say to the AI, hey, this is not working. Here's my traces or logs or whatever. Tell me what's going on. You know,
Right.
and so you end up being much more of a generalist as a person working on it. I think that the implication of that to customers, right, is pretty interesting. Which is one, your own IT department, to the extent you are provided, like when you're customizing thing, if you're provided with the right kind of context. So again, this goes back to what does a vendor publish to the customer? Well, if the vendor publishes a variety, it's things that include source code level or at least abstractions or pseudocode or something, IT can go ask those questions. Hey, our customization XYZ broke, fix it. Here's a reference to the latest API changes or whatever. Right? So I think the reliance becomes less on human understanding of the online code. It's almost like everything you look is through an AI lens, right? And you say, look, the online code is the source of truth. Nobody reads hundreds of thousands of lines of code except if you're an AI agent.
Right.
And what historically we used to try to do is write a lot of documentation to sort of, take 100,000 line of code and explain them in 2,000 lines of English. But by just doing that, you sort of miss a lot of the details. Now you're like, no, the agent is going to go read the underlying explanation of every line of code and give you a very credible answer as to why you're seeing a change in behavior or whatever the outcome is. And that to me is just just as big as writing the stuff from scratch.